It's 1905 in New York, and there's a Hindenburg landing in motherfucking the Hudson River. Now, this is Little Nemo, the Dream Master for NES. Capcom made it. It's not a bad game. It does have an exceptionally long intro and ending sequence. So let's get on with the pre-title sequence here. Oh no, there's no vibes of fucking stranger danger here. Somebody shows up in a clown costume and invites a kid to Slumberland. Oh, I've just been chosen to be some rich bitch's plaything. Yeah, no, I don't think so. I'm good. I'm good. I don't need to go handle this. I never played with girls before. Well, you know, I'm not surprised. She's not just a girl, she's a princess. I got so much to unload about that, but we'll save that for another time. Oh, she's bribing me now to go to Slumberland. What is this present? Candy. Nope, no stranger danger vibes in this motherfucker. Showed up dressed like a damn clown, giving this kid candy, trying to get him to go off to Slumberland. Yeah, no. There's nothing sus about this at all. Stranger danger. Stranger fucking danger. Apparently they didn't teach that to kids in 1905. Poor bastard. Just gets on this fucking airship and he's going off to Slumberland. Sounds like murder code to me. 1989. Isn't that the same year that Nightmare on Elm Street, The Dream Master, came out? Yeah, that's part 5. Yeah. Anyway, this right here is a frame buffer gimmick. If you don't do that, you end up having to talk to those freaky looking fucking things at the beginning of the level. And they basically just tell you, like, what enemy slash character that you can give candy to, and then skin alive and wear its skin as a uniform. Which is just messed up, too. I mean, I know this is supposed to be in, like, some kind of dream world, but this kid is feeding things candy and then skinning them alive, putting on their skin, and now he has superpowers. There's so much wrong with this, so much to unpack. I mean, we just skinned a frog alive. See, now we're gonna come across this gopher here, who's wearing sunglasses for some dumbass reason, and yeah, we're gonna skin that poor bastard alive too. This is one messed up kid. It's horrible, is what it is. What kind of candy causes something to pass out? Do the whole snot bubble pass out thing. I don't think it's candy. I think this kid is running around Dreamland, roofying things, and then murdering them. And that looked like a bottle of booze to me. It didn't look like a Dreamland fucking sauce. It looked like a bottle of fucking whiskey. The mechanics are kind of interesting in the game, though. The fact that you have to find these suits and learn what the suit's ability is, just to be able to get the keys to get to the end of the level. Well, how many times you think you're going to have to call him? Ain't no kid ever want to get out of bed. Traveling to the flower garden. See, I want to beat this in less than 30 minutes. These are a bitch. Basically, what you got to do is land, duck, press start, and then hold the jump button when you unstart so that you can frame buffer that jump and jump on the earliest frame Because if you don't, it takes like 20 seconds to fucking have these guys give you the stage intro, and you can't skip it or speed it up. So it's really the only way to get past it, is to use that frame buffer trick. Unfortunately, there are a few characters that you don't actually skin alive and wear as a suit. I think it's the dinosaur, the mouse, and the gorilla. Those you ride. And for some reason, when you ride that purple dinosaur, the proportions of the whole thing change, and Nemo becomes like 2 feet tall with a tiny little head. I don't, I don't know why. And of course, each suit has its own abilities. The gorilla there can just punch the shit out of things and climb walls. This is a bitch. Ah! Oof. I barely caught the edge of that motherfucker. The bee here, you actually skin alive and wear, but he allows you to fly and shoot stinger darts. But the flight mechanic is weird. If you just kind of try to glide with it, it only lasts for like 4 presses of the button. But if you just mash the button, you get like 20. It's kind of an odd flight mechanic. And those little evil snow puff things, they even have a mechanic. They'll just keep going back and forth until they get so close to you, and then they'll like stay on path. I'm just gonna kill myself. The checkpoint is closer to the end than what it would take me to finish the stage going that way. Oh, look, another bottle of booze up there. It's evil tadpoles. Like, I don't think this is a dreamland. Whose dreamland is this? And there are certain places where you gotta actually take a hit to basically damage boost yourself. I mean, I guess you don't have to. It's more for the speed run. But I know of one spot where you kind of have to take the hit in order to progress. It's kind of a pain in the ass. Why are you out of bed? Get back to your room this instant. Wait, I thought she was just bitching because she wanted me to wake up. Now the kid wakes up and she's like, go back to your room! I don't think this parent knows what the fuck's going on. I think back in the day when I played this as a kid, I think this was one of the stages I had problems getting past. He's just headbanging on the back of a train. Like, who's controlling all these little hot air balloons and airplanes to dive bomb this poor fucking kid? I mean, they're dropping missiles. Like, whose dreamland is this? I know it's got candy cane fucking pillars and it's all brightly colored and shit, but we're dropping weights on this kid and throwing missiles at him and shit. And wait, I thought this bitch wanted to play. I thought I was supposed to just be coming to Dreamland to play with this spoiled little shit. Like, why am I doing all this craziness? Bitch had a hot air fucking machine. Like, you had a... What the fuck? Why couldn't you just take me straight to the castle or whatever? Why do I gotta keep doing this shit? Collecting keys to come and be your goddamn plaything. Spoiled little shit. Have the goddamn airship drop me off at your fucking house. What kind of play date is this? Look at you dropping spikes on my boy. I mean, like, no. This is not cool. Man, about 7 minutes and change. Still too early to tell if I'll break that half-hour mark. That's all I want to do. I think the record's like 21 minutes or something. But if I get a sub 30 run, I'm satisfied. Especially since as a kid I could never beat this game as a kid. I mean, all the paths you can go, the different suits, and you only get, you know, so many lives. I mean, even with the extra lives I've picked up so far, I only have 4 lives. And then, also another mechanic of this game is each stage does have checkpoints. What's she saying now? Wait, go back to... I assume it's his mother. I mean, I guess it could be his father, but either way, his parents have no idea what the fuck they want. They're like, wake up, go to bed, wake up, go to... What the fuck? But anyway, as we do the frame buffer trick here, what I was saying was that when you die, there's a mechanic in the game. It sends you to the last checkpoint, and then if you die again before reaching the next checkpoint, it sends you back to the beginning of the stage. So it's kind of like Ghosts and Goblins in that regard, as far as where you come back after you die and how that works. We just scooped out that hermit crab and rode him like a fucking motorcycle for a minute. I mean, like, I know as far as what happens here in a little bit, why the character has a scepter on his back, but right now he shouldn't have a scepter because all he has is the ability to throw candy as far as regular Nemo is concerned. He does eventually get a scepter, but it shouldn't be there yet. And of course we got to do the much loved underwater level, and it's a pseudo maze. See, if I wasn't speedrunning this and I was just exploring it like I did when I was practicing, this stage takes fucking forever. And then, depending on how you enter certain sections of the stage depends on what enemies are in that section of the stage. Because sometimes there's a tadpole that shows up, and those tadpoles just lock onto you. They will just keep following you until they hit you. Now, if you hit an enemy with a piece of candy and you can't, like, put it to sleep and skin it alive, you just stun it. Just like that. I was trying to actually use the hit to boost me the other way, but I fucked it up. So not every enemy can you actually, like, roofie up and tear the skin off of. Oh, what, they want to wake me up now? What's gotten into you? Why can't you stay in bed? It looks like I'm in bed. What the fuck are you bitching about? Nemo's house? Wait, so the easiest way to do that one too, since you don't have to do the frame buffer, is just jump as soon as the stage starts and you don't have to talk to Shaggy the dog down there. But if I'm on my way to Dreamland or Slumberland, why do I have to go through my house first? Exactly what route are we taking? Because this path makes no fucking sense to me. I was already in my house when you abducted me. I mean, asked me to come play with you. And I had to take a train just to get to the house that I was in when you came and abducted me. I mean, invited me. I think maybe Nemo is eating some of his own roofies. Now, there's a way to make that jump back there so you don't have to come down here and fuck with this wannabe Barney lizard. But I can't do it. I don't know how long I tried, but I just couldn't do it. Notice how Nemo's proportion changed? Now he's like half size. No, look at that. He even had black hair. Now he has fucking his purple hair wearing his onesie again. I'd say the B is probably the best one because it has an actual projectile attack and you can fly and you move faster than when you do when you're just normal Nemo. So I'd say the B is probably the best one. I mean, the frog's kind of cool because you can jump fairly fast, but when you're not just jumping, you're going slow as shit. And each one has a different life total, too, if you haven't noticed that yet. Like, the bee has 4 bars, the gorilla has 6, I think. So not only do they have, like, their own abilities, but they actually have their own life totals and shit, too. mean, it's a really, like, this for a Nintendo game, it's a damn good game. I wonder why they didn't, as far as I know, there's no, like, Nemo the Dream Master Part 2. I have no idea how well the game sold when it came out. But, I mean, as it's a Capcom game and it's an adventure platformer, I can't imagine it did too bad. Alright. Let's shoot this bat with my butt spikes. Dirty bastard. See, if you fly like that, you only get like 4 or 5 button presses, but if you just mash it... I wonder why they did that way. It's an interesting mechanic, though. It kind of throws you off sometimes if you're just trying to glide. I come up here and get a blue mouse that's either retarded or stoned to hell and back. Tell me this mouse is not stoned. Look at that shit. Even running, his eyes are still closed, and when he jumps, it looks like he's dead. Nemo's just holding on for dear fucking life. Look at it. That is hot. Whoops. That is one stoned ass fucking mouse. I don't give a shit. Of course, why was the mouse holding a hammer? Because it's Dreamland. Pick up some of that booze. The mechanic for it, like, you can use this hammer to bust out very specific walls, which are those walls right there. But the mechanic's odd. See how I missed that hit? To hit that height of block, you have to jump and hit it just right. And then you can hit ground level just by pressing it. But it's a serious pain in the ass, like, to time that right. Alright, thankfully we can be done with the drunken blue mouse. That's a big-ass fucking bed. What the hell is sleeping in that bed? Because that's supposed to be my house. Is that supposed to be my bed? I don't believe you. Again? What does it take to get you to just sleep? This is the first time he's actually been up in like 6 stages. Exactly, 6th stage. And his eyes were still fucking closed. Let's get this frame buffer trick. Now the bitch of it is you have to do this until that guy is off the stage or you break the platform that he's standing on to a certain distance. Like you have to jump in water or jump up a tree. But I think this is the longest one. Yeah, I'm pretty... I think so. Oof, that was iffy. That's gonna throw me off by a few seconds, but whatever. I always hated these types of stages, the scrolling sky stages, because they just don't make any sense. Like if the screen scrolls and I'm still standing on there, I'm still standing on the cloud, I'm just not on the screen. Why does he die? That bothered me even as a fucking kid. Like, so the camera is effectively killing me. Also, if you go up there and you land on that right cloud instead of the left one, I don't know why, but the game won't scroll, so you have to end up going back to go forward anyway. Kind of an odd programming glitch there. Alright, let's turn back in on Baby Nemo wearing his onesie. See, and then we got the opposite scrolling stage here. If you don't make him pause, he will follow you the whole way down, and it will screw you up. Now, how many times during practice that motherfucker killed me? Just laughing his pale ass off, even though he doesn't even have an ass. He's just a head with a cotton ball. Laughing that damn laugh. Oh man, we're up to 6 lives. Why is the sky shit brown? Just curious. Again, I know we're in Dreamland, but that just doesn't seem like a good color for the sky. They save all the keys for the very end. Just to make you think maybe you missed one along the way. Alright, let's see what his parents got to say now. Okay, so he's awake. Why me? Does everyone else's kids give them this much trouble about sleeping? This boy hasn't given you shit for trouble about sleeping. He's been sleeping for 4/5 of the damn game now. I don't know what you bitching about, people. Wow, this stage is a pain in the ass. It's a lot of back and forth. And there's a fair amount of costume changes, too. Or, my bad, not costume changes. There's a fair amount of animals that we have to skin alive and wear. And that baby frog just looks pissed. I mean, I would be too if I had no damn arms. Just run around with 2 legs and a head. So that's the benefit of the frog suit, besides being able to jump. His stomach is pretty much indestructible. I mean, of course, unless you land on spikes. Only the purple dinosaur is immune to those. So besides being able to walk on walls, he can also walk across single space gaps and spikes. And oddly enough, for the purple dinosaur, being able to walk on spikes works for his head too. So if you jump into spikes, you don't take damage for that either if you're rocking the purple dinosaur. I hate that fucking shit. Let's get out of here. Bump this sleepy mouse. We'll go with Demon Frog. Just for about fucking 6 seconds. Swap to the B. Is that it? No, not yet. That's right. Almost fucked up right there. Yeah, this should... No. Yeah, this should be it. I should be able to just go straight to the end now. That's 6 keys. Shit. Okay, no, wait, that's right. The 7th key is at the end where the door is. Almost fucking brain farted. I think I'm supposed to drop now. Ah, fuck. Oh well. That's only a few seconds I wasted. Almost 10. Whatever. I think I'm doing pretty good. I'm about to hit the 21st minute. And then, oh, that's right. This long-ass cutscene. Damn. It's like a 4-minute cutscene. This bitch coming out with the truth finally. She didn't fucking invite me here to play. She wants me to save her goddamn fucking Slumberland. Lying ass bitch. King Morpheus was kidnapped by the king of Nightmare Land, who, if I'm not mistaken, he looks happy as hell. I think he just needs a hug. I think that's all that man needs. But again, bitch, you gave me candy and had me come out here and said you wanted to play. And now you hit me with this, you gotta save fucking Slumberland from Nightmare Land. I ain't about this. I did not sign up for this. This is some bullshit. Oh. No. Not gonna do it. Not gonna do it. That's right, Nemo. Tell that bitch tell her what's good, son. Motherfucker, I'm like fucking 6. Oh. Wait, you had this the whole time? Was this Morningstar on the fucking airship that you picked me up on? Why didn't you give me this to start with, bitch? Of course, it looks like a pen. That's fair. He doesn't know how to use a Morningstar. you'll just cast a spell. So you can cast. You're a fucking magician, and you already have and know how to. Why did you bring me here? This is some fucking princess bullshit right here. Just yoke up some poor fucking kid and get him to risk his ass trying to save your dumbass fucking dad from some giant horned purple demon. No. This ain't cool. No. I'm good. Should have stayed at home, Nemo. Should have fucking stayed at home. This motherfucker. Anybody who's smart enough to give me candy. Stranger danger, motherfucker. See, this is what that shit gets you into. Should have just say no. At least we got the fucking, the scepter now. So besides just being able to dope up animals and skin them alive, I can clonk motherfuckers on the head with a scepter and shoot energy blasts out of it. Now, there's a nifty trick with the scepter, the energy blast that you can shoot from it. You can actually use it to boost you across the stage. But you have to be so fucking frame perfect to do it, it's ridiculous. Like, I think you have 1 frame, maybe 2, to charge it up, let go of it, and hit the jump button all in that 1 or 2 frames. So that you can get like a, I don't know, it's like a half-screen boost. It's quick as shit. Fucking Emperor Penguin with a fucking spike strip on his arm. This motherfucker thinks he's like the gangster of Nightmare Land. Just busting out a bunch of knuckle children. Spitting bubbles on me. Ah, shit. Yeah, what? Make sure he's dead. Throw up 3 extra shots, execution style. You can tell Capcom didn't go like full budget with this game, though. I mean, the boss there didn't even like dissolve away. He just froze. And the music is pseudo Mega Man, but there's like a layer missing to it. You know what I'm saying? It still sounds flat by comparison to like a Mega Man score. Just fucking laughing and chomping away. Another area where I have to take the hit. That right there, I honestly don't really know how you'd make it up here without taking that hit. I mean, you might be able to do it with the frog, but I think you'll still take a hit no matter what. But this right here is why you want to enter this area with the purple the purple dinosaur. See how I can just jump through those spikes? You can only do that with the purple dinosaur. And believe me, this stage is a way bigger pain in the ass if you can't just jump through those spikes. Alright, here we are, coming to the end. Fight the stingray. Alright. Ah, shit, I missed that shot. Alright, I still got the frame buffer, though. I'm gonna miss it by... Yep. 1 shot. I should have got him right there, but alright, we'll just take him out here, fuck it. Lap, and then 1 more for fucking... 1 more for show! But see, like, you couldn't... Tell me that is not low budget as shit from Capcom. You just leave the boss floating in the air. Now this, if you can master the scepter bounce, to use the scepter to shoot you backward, you can actually get through this stage, I don't know, 30 seconds faster than I will, just by playing it through. But like I said, it's frame perfect. And to bust that consecutively to go through the majority of a stage, here, I'm gonna try, I have to do it here anyway. It's a pain in the ass, see? Alright, wait. There we go. Okay, I got it. Yeah. See what I'm saying? Like, the timing of it is a serious pain in the fucking anus. Painus in the anus. jump on the back of one of Barney's knuckle children. Let me do that just to come up here and fucking get a bee suit. This poor little kid, I mean, he is a gangster little kid, you gotta admit. Because not only did he go through Dreamland, now he's going through Nightmare Land. He's still wearing a fucking onesie. He's like 6 years old with a pocket full of candy and a big stick. I mean, that's a gangster little kid. I'd say that least favorite is probably this mouse here. The way it... He's funny looking, I'll give him that. But the way the movement works, even... Look at this. Tell me that makes any level of sense. It's just, I don't like the way it works. The hammer doesn't hit correctly. The movement's all funky. See, if I could do the scepter boost here, I could... Look, no foreshadowing for the final boss. He's not just... What is this little bastard doing here? But yeah, if I could do the scepter boost consecutively, I could have just boosted through this area in like 4 or 5 seconds. Oh man, I don't know. 29th minute. I mean, this is a short section. The next section's the final boss. I don't know. I gotta hit all headshots. Go. Shit. Come on, god damn it. I think I got it. Yes! Whew! I do it with my back turned. Because I don't fear that motherfucker. See, again, it takes a little something away from it when the final boss doesn't actually die. Oh, look at this fucking stupid looking bastard. No wonder he got himself fucking beat down and kidnapped. You know, I don't think you should have to keep your promise when she lied to get you out there in the first place. I'm not even sure you made a promise. She basically said, do this or I'm not sending you home. And now she's like, oh goody, you can just stay here forever and play with me. Bitch, I just fucking risked my fucking life. And I would assume if he was stuck there, he would just be in a coma in the real world. I don't know. Don't know how the mechanics of this universe work. But, okay, so you're going to teach me how to use magic, and we'll go through Soft Taffy Land, but I don't know, man. I think I'm just going to bail. I think I'm going home. Bitch wants to use me as her goddamn plaything for all eternity. And her dad's like, yeah, Nemo, I'll make you a prince. In title only. You'll really just be her bitch. Yeah, it sounds like a made-up lie. I promised my mom that I'd get up early. It sounds like he just made up some shit. Nemo was like, I ain't fucking staying here. Ain't happening. Oh, wait. I can just... Anytime I dream, I come back to this place? Well, fuck you, bitch. That's some bullshit. See, at least Morpheus told man the truth. Oh, no, you can come back whenever you want. Why? Bitch, I want to wake up. Oh, hell no. Don't be kissing me. What kind of horrible shit's going to happen from that? Could get, like, dream herpes. And we got the Hindenburg landing in the Hudson River in 1905. Tell me this would not make headlines. 1905. Giant pink UFO over New York. Oh, is it a beautiful day? Yeah, such a beautiful day. We get the longest fucking credits in Nintendo history. Well, maybe NES history. It's a long-ass series of motherfucking credits. And a lot of these motherfuckers don't even actually get to put their full name up there. Tell me, it's just Mickey. And Tampon. Sound motherfuckers. His name was Tampon. Just a still image of him looking out the window with triangle mouth. What's he so happy to see? I mean, other than the fact that that might just be it. He's home. He ain't stuck in dreamland with some crazy princess bitch force feeding him roofie candy and making him play. Gonzu. Wait, wasn't there somebody named Eenie? I think there was somebody named Eenie. Like, where's Meanie, Miny, and Mo? Ha ha ha. Sorry. Horrible, horrible. Oh, Scott Maxwell gets a fucking special thanks. What about me, motherfucker? I'm the one who had to play this nightmare. Oh, presented by Capcom. Either way, that's the speedrun of Little Nemo the Dream Master. I hope you motherfuckers enjoyed it. Deuces!